Well, folks, decided to do one last vlog and video for the night. First of all, I think now, I think, I think I, I think I've kind of decided. I don't think I'll bother with Brighton Recreation Center pool tomorrow, really, because first of all, when I gave my dad and company a buzz asking them if they had gotten much of the thunderstorms today that we had gotten up here, it sounds like they kind of did. It sounds like they kind of did a little bit, actually. And then, like I told you, the time for aunt and uncle on stepmom's side to move away to San Diego has just about come. And so my stepmom was planning on coming to see them at least one last time before it's time to say goodbye to them. And my dad had kind of asked if I wanted to grab a little bite to eat or something early tomorrow afternoon, and got a place that we've had here in Rochester, one of the two locations in our area over at Moloch Grease Ridge. So I thought that, I'm sure a lot of you have heard of places called Fridays, TGI Fridays and stuff, and the one at Moloch Grease Ridge has been around now for a good number of generations now, believe it or not. And it's been a long time since we've gone there, so maybe that would be an opportunity for us to see how the place is doing and grab a bite to eat there maybe tomorrow. And it's going to be back into the mid-upper 70s really tomorrow. And right now, just got some high clouds a little bit, but I think a lot of the storm activity is pretty much done here in Rochester. But, and we got, if you folks can even see, got a little bit of a crescent moon, as you can see. There's a little bit of color in between the clouds looking this way right here. One thing I will share with you, my stepmom took a trip to Albany. Every once in a while takes a business trip to Albany, and today came home. On the way home, like I told you a little earlier, we got the thunder and lightning storm activity right up around little afternoon, maybe a little bit more like 12:30 or earlier today and stuff. And then on the Weather Channel, right up around pretty close to 2:30, they had shown a good bit of a live webcam that a good bit of a live webcam live webcam live webcam live webcam live web live web live web live webcam live web live web live webcam live web live live web live web live web live webcam live web live webcam live web live webcam live webcam and stuff. They had showed a live webcam pretty close to 2:30 that at that time it was about their time to get the thunder and lightning severe thunderstorm severe thunder and lightning storm activity severe thunder and lightning storm severe thunder and lightning storm severe thunder and light severe thunder and lightning storm activity around around pretty close to 2:30 out in Syracuse at around close to 2:30. The Weather Channel has showed a live webcam live webcam showing some pretty good signs that it was getting to be about their turn to get the severe thunder and lightning storm activity out there at around pretty close to 2:30 out in Syracuse earlier today, about right up around mid-afternoon this afternoon out in Syracuse. Couple hours after it had hit here, and couple hours after it had hit here and passed here. And my stepmom had said that right up around that time on the through right up around that time right up around that time right up around that right up around right up around right right up around right up right up around right up around that right up around that time had gotten a buzz, well, not gotten a buzz, but had drove into it on the throughway, and luckily it was close to a service area, so kind of went in and pulled over at the service area, because the wind was so strong that it actually was kind of making a lot of the trailers on a lot of the trucks shake a good bit. So that was kind of making it quite dangerous and stuff for the amount of time that the storm was going on. So she decided to stop and pull over at the service area that happened to come across while on the throughway at the time, and she just kind of waited for the storm to slow down. And so, but yeah, and so, well, our so-called imaginary pond area has gotten a bit saturated in spots from all the rain we got earlier today, and including the downpour activity. We had a downpour activity. Downpour activity we had a little while ago. Still got a good bit of a breeze here going. Not too much, but still got a little bit of a good bit of a breeze going. There's a glimpse of the half moon again. So I think the thunderstorms are pretty much done. Are pretty much done for a while here in Rochester. Well, I think that's going to be all for tonight and stuff. So have a good night. Talk to you soon.